Good Wednesday morning, and thanks for logging on to tdsweather.com. I'm meteorologist Joseph Cooper with your Indiana forecast for today. Out there this morning, we have temperatures that are in the mid 50s to mid 60s across the state. And we are dry this morning overall. Should be a dry day of weather for us for today, although we will see some clouds increasing. Going to be the last very mild day here, I would tend to say, of the year, although I do think we'll still see some milder conditions towards mid to late October. I don't know that we're going to be reaching 80 degrees today. After today, it'll probably start to decline back down into the 60s and 70s here. But anyways, let's go on over as we work into the next few hours. Really, like I said, today we're going to be dry. So as we work into 8, 9, 10, 11 o'clock into noon, you can see dry weather's in place. Heading on through lunchtime, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 o'clock this evening, we're still dry. As we work past 8 o'clock into 9, 10 o'clock, maybe an isolated sprinkle here or there, but I think for the most part, we're still going to be pretty dry as we work on into the evening hours. Like I said, clouds are going to increase across the area today. Winds will be a little bit breezy from the south, probably right around 7 to 14 miles per hour, gusting to 20, 22 miles per hour, so it will be a little bit breezy out there. We continue on into 11 o'clock, midnight, 1 a.m. We're still pretty dry here initially overnight, but as we work into 2, and especially by 3, 4, 5, 6 o'clock tomorrow morning, you can see the rainfall across northern and northwestern Indiana. So Valparaiso, Gary, perhaps down towards Lafayette, and then back up towards Warsaw, out towards Fort Wayne, Kindleville. You guys will see some showers initially, later tonight into early tomorrow morning. And then as we work towards dawn tomorrow, as we work in the 7, 8 o'clock, you can see the rainfall increasing across western portions of Indiana, perhaps even an embedded thunderstorm not out of the question. And as we continue to work on into 9, 10, 11 o'clock here tomorrow morning, especially by mid-morning, we're seeing at least some scattered showers out across the rest of the state. But you can see by 9 to 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock tomorrow morning, we've got rainfall really increasing across western Indiana. And as we work into noon and 1 o'clock, much of the state tomorrow going to be seeing rainfall in towards midday and early afternoon. And, early afternoon looking pretty wet here across Indiana on Thursday. And as we continue in the 2, 3 o'clock, still seeing a lot of rainfall out there. Maybe a few areas seeing some embedded thunderstorms as well. And as we continue into 4, 5 o'clock, you can see rainfall across northern and northwestern portions of the state tapering off here as we work on into late afternoon on Thursday. But we're still seeing rainfall, especially from the I-70 corridor south by 5 p.m. Thursday. And then by 6, 7, 8 o'clock, things really tapering off as far as coverage. Now, we're still seeing some isolated scattered rain showers out there tomorrow evening into 8, 9, 10, 11 o'clock on in towards midnight. And then overnight, other than some sprinkles or some areas of mist or drizzle, we may tend to actually end the rainfall here tomorrow night into Friday morning. But that upper level low is going to pivot on down here. And as we work through the morning hours into midday on Friday, a few isolated showers are possible. And then Friday afternoon, and especially into Friday evening, Friday night, some additional rain showers are possible here across the area, perhaps becoming more scattered. They're out of here by Saturday morning. And then Saturday, we'll probably keep some isolated showers in the forecast across central Indiana, maybe slightly more coverage up into northern Indiana. The big thing as we work Friday and Saturday, we'll be timing upper level waves of energy that are pivoting around this main area of low pressure at 500 millibars, because as those move through, that's what's going to bring us some additional rainfall chances. So, that'll be there, and we'll be seeing periods of rainfall chances followed by probably drier conditions both Friday and for Saturday, as that upper level low remains in place until it kind of moves far enough east while we're still under its influence, the rainfall chances decrease. This is on through late tomorrow night. You can see, north and northwestern portions of the state, probably anywhere between about 6/10 of an inch to an inch, inch and a quarter of rainfall is going to be more widespread for those areas. Across central Indiana, a lot of us going to end up between about a quarter to 3/4 of an inch of rain. That's not to say there won't be some locally higher amounts of an inch to an inch and a half if you get under some heavier areas of rain or a thunderstorm. But like I said, northwestern and northern Indiana really look to see the heaviest precipitation out of this. And then if we kind of continue this on through, you can see a widespread, probably by the time we're all said and done with this Friday night, we'll see about 4/10 to 8/10 of an inch across Indiana here on a more widespread scale. Temperatures today will be generally into the middle to maybe some locally upper 80s. This will probably be, like I said, our last day of really warm temperatures. As we work into the overnight hours tonight, we don't cool all that much. We'll be down into the low to mid 60s, but notice the cool air off to the northwest. That cold front's going to pass tomorrow, and you can see by tomorrow afternoon, maybe some low 70s out into eastern portions of the state, the rest of us into the mid to upper 60s, and so that cool air arrives, and then tomorrow night on into Friday, a much different story as we'll be into the upper 40s northwest to upper 50s near 60s to the 60 to the southeast for lows by Friday morning. And we take a look at the next 7 days: 85 today, 69 tomorrow with an 80% chance of showers, 20% chance of showers Friday and Saturday, 68 Friday, 59 Saturday, 58 Sunday, 64 Monday, 63 Tuesday. We will be watching both Saturday morning and Sunday morning, perhaps even on into Monday morning for some areas of frost here. That's something we'll have to continue to watch as model data kind of remains a little back and forth on exactly how far that cool air is going to reach to the south. So that's all I have for you here this morning. Everybody, thanks for logging on.